Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Mwah. So there we go, now it's official. Do you want to show that, look what my friend made us. I asked for a picnic table, and we got a picnic table. I feel like a giant. Right, I'm gonna eat on this side of the table. Please don't. Cute. It is very cute. My buddy Bill Peters made this. It is really, really neat, hey?
It looks like it would have been a fun little project.
He's been making a whole bunch and then putting them on the fence, and then squirrels sit at them and put their nuts and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Their peanuts and stuff on it, and whatever, like berries and not berries, not acorns, what pine cones. They put pine cones on it. So there you go. Look at that. So my buddy made me this. It's kind of cool. So here's what happened. I think you were at this family gathering. All the kids were sitting on this side of the table, eating and eating and eating, and I was sitting here. And then I got off, and the table went blunk like that, and all the food and stuff. So yeah, so now we try to balance it out a little bit more. It was like a teeter-totter. Oh, and I'll show you something else. Look here. Can you see? How am I going to get it? So, look at that. That was sent to me too. That's really cool. I'm going to have to remember the story, and I'll tell you about it next time, but that's just neat. That's really cool. A hug for you. Put that back up there. There we go. So that's my day. Okay, yeah, Rob said if you'd like another shirt, so we'll have to see which sizes I have extra, but yeah, if not, I'm going to make another order here at the end of the month. And this is to remind me to tell you that, remember, tonight there's no shows at night, because I did Rumors Comedy Club. I'm doing Rumors Comedy Club all week, and tonight is my mental health keynote, so I'm going to talk about good mental health and maintaining good mental health and understanding that your mental health is very important and how to help others as well. Oh, and yesterday night, it went really well. It went really, really, really well. It was scary at first, very scary, because I was thinking, I'm not going to remember my act, and guess what, I went on the stage, and at the moment I stepped on stage, I still didn't remember my act, to be honest with you. So I just talked a little bit, and Miss Christie was there for support, and I heard everybody. Once I heard people laughing, and then I had my attention deficit disorder turned up to 12, and I was all over, and we were trying to record an album, which is what we're doing all week, actually, recording an album, and then tonight we're actually recording video. So the fellas behind that were JD and Tim that were recording yesterday said to me, "Oh, you got some really good stuff," and he says, "but it's going to be hard to edit," because my stories were all over the map, but it was fun. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Yes. Oh, are you reaching in my head to get a thought? Reach into my head. Is your thoughts back there?
It's empty.
Oh man.
Oh, Taz.
Oh.
It shouldn't be empty.
Listen, if you open up my head, hello. It's pretty echoey in there right now. I'm trying not to have a lot of thoughts because I'm trying to focus on reading a book. Rob, are tickets available for tonight? Yes, they are, actually. Last night, it was kind of a bittersweet thing, because they're saying you can open half capacity, but still 6 feet away. So it just doesn't matter how many you can sit only 6 feet away. So they had to turn away, I think 70, they said, right? They had to turn 70 people away. And tonight there are tickets available, and it is a fundraiser for ADAM, which is Anxiety Disorders Association of Manitoba. So Rob, if you want to come, send me a private message, let me know, and I'll bring your shirts, and then you can let me know what other shirts we want, and we'll go from there. And if I have them, if not, we'll order them.
I would suggest that he buys his tickets online.
Oh yeah, buy your tickets online at Rumors Comedy Club. I will post again today where to get it, because tickets are going quickly, and there's only 70 tickets available, I think.
And also arrive early, just in case.
Oh yes, and arrive early. Because they were letting people. What they did last night is they emailed people ahead of time and said, inspector said we need to have this, and it wasn't that the inspector said that they had to do that as much as Tyler, who's awesome, right, the manager, said, you know what, let's be a little more safe and then spread people out a little bit more. So, but it was so much fun. I even had tears. I was so happy to be there. Right, even talking about it now, I get a little emotional because it was just so. It had been 98 days since the last time I did a show. 98 days. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, that's a long time. That's almost 100. Okay, so we should probably read some books because my buddy Justin and Ryder is here. Hey, Ryder, how are you doing? He's waiting for a snack. He doesn't know what it'll be yet. Maybe it's a puppy. No, not a snack. You don't want a puppy. It's a snack puppy. That's not. Can we have a puppy, Miss Christie?
No.
You didn't even let me get the whole question out. May we have a puppy, please?
No.
Oh, I said it wrong. Please, may we have a puppy?
No.
It's opposite day, so I'm getting a puppy. Let's read an Elephant and Piggy book. This one is called A Big Guy Took My Ball. So we'll read that. And then if we have time, I'm going to read another Mo Willems book called Leonardo the Terrible Monster. I haven't read either one of these. That's awesome. Hey, Miss Christie, can we have a puppy?
No.
Okay, let's put on my readers. Trying to remember how to do the voices. I think Piggy's voice is like this. Is that Piggy's voice like that? And Gerald's voice is like this, I think. And Gerald's voice like that, I think. A little bit like that. Okay, so here we go. Big Guy Took My Ball. A big guy took my ball. Gerald! And now she yells and finally scares Gerald, because usually it's Gerald going.
Yeah, she doesn't have the power to flip him over.
No, but he's an elephant.
He is an elephant.
That's right. I found a big ball, and it was so fun. I found a big ball, and it was just so much fun. It was so much fun. And then a big guy came, and he took my ball. And now she flips Gerald.
That's a lot of power.
It's a lot of power. Your words have a lot of power. I'm so upset. Oh, she's got a little heartbreaky. Oh.
Yeah.
This is not good. This is not right. Big guys have all the fun. What about us little guys? What makes those big guys think they're so big? Their size? No. Well, I'm big too. I'll get your ball from that big guy. Oh, my hero. Here I go. Let's see how big this big guy is. It's got quite the strut, eh? Let's see how big this big guy is. Ow!
It's a big guy.
That's a big guy. I just wait for him to dry out. Yeah, I was just, yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, did you get my ball back? That is a big guy. You didn't see how big he was. He's very big. Oh, he's bigger than I am. Oh, much bigger. I'm smaller than him. Much smaller. He is so biggity big. Gerald, you did not get my ball back, did you? I did not. Excuse me. They knocked them both over. Thank you for finding my little ball.
I was kind of wondering.
Yeah, because she had said she found the ball.
Yeah.
That's your ball? And you think it's little? Well, I am big. So big that no one will play with me.
Oh.
Little guys have all the fun. Big guy? Hey, would you like to play whale ball with us? What is whale ball? We do not know. We haven't made it up yet. With a little help, we all can have big fun. That's cute. You know what's funny about the front of this book? Big guy took my ball, and it's won a Dr. Zeus award, and it looks like they're mad at Dr. Zeus.
It's true.
Doesn't it look like? Big guy took my ball and then lived inside the ball. Right? See, I think it's the story. What the story taught me. Not every story has a teaching moment, but I think if you look, most of them do. Right? Piggy and Elephant were, well, that guy took my ball, right? That guy took my ball. And but Piggy said she found the ball, so it wasn't really her ball. And then Gerald went, well, I'm going to go get the ball back. I'm going to go get that ball back. And then he realized how big the big guy was, and said, well, maybe I'll just think about this a little differently. And then it turns out that the whale, right? Because what in her earlier, the whale was, right? I'm so big that nobody wants to play with me. Because I think that happens a lot when you look at somebody and you think, oh, well, I don't know, I don't want to play with that person because they might be this or they might be that. And then you get to know them. And then also, what did Elephant say, right? Elephant said, big guys have, she's like, big guys have all the fun. And then the whale goes, little guys have all the fun. So they both thought that everybody thought that they were somebody completely different, right? And as opposed to what they turned out to be. What am I trying to say? Just get to know people before you make a judgment. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Be open to
be open to friendship. Yeah.
And friendship can be anywhere.
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah.
Right? Especially if we can have puppies. So let's read another book before Miss Christie says,
no.
Because she'll say,
no.
Whenever I do that. Right?
No.
Oh, no, it's true. I went like that. And
no.
But okay, if I go like this, do you say yes? because I'm pointing to this. If I say like this, it's yes to certain questions. This is puppy hand. So if I go, hey puppy, we need a...
No.
And if I go like this, I say, hey, do you like licorice? You're like...
Sure.
Yeah, see, this
Maybe.
is the... Maybe. This is... What if I do this? Can we have a puppy?
No.
That's not turned on, I guess. Okay, let's read another book called Leonardo. I'll take this off so that it doesn't damage. I got this book from a teacher who gave me this book. Leonardo the Monster by Hyperion Books. Thank you very much, whoever was the thing on that there. Scholastic. Oh, so I think is it Scholastic? Because sometimes it's Scholastic, it's just the distributor. I don't want to be in trouble. Oh, it is Scholastic. Sometimes it's just the distributor. So Scholastic Books, thank you very much for not throwing me in jail for reading books that I don't have the copyright to. Anyway, Leonardo was a terrible... Oh, here, it's starting. Leonardo was a terrible monster. This is a big book. Holy... He couldn't scare anyone. He's like, ah! And they're like, oh, isn't he adorable? Look at that one right there. He's a little guy and they're nice. He didn't have 1,642 teeth. Note all, like Tony. And then it says 1,642 teeth. Note, not all teeth showing.
That's a lot. He's even got teeth on his forehead. Like right here where you have your little crease.
That's it. I got my little crease right there. I get that because I asked for a puppy and you say no and I go, there you go. Hello.
You must be surprised a lot.
Miss Christie loves me. It also tells me where my hat goes. Right there. It's my hat line. Doodle-doodle-da-doo. In my hat line. He wasn't big like Eleanor.
I like her dress.
Yeah, you would wear a dress like that.
I would totally wear a dress like that.
Yeah. Also, your toenails look an awful lot like that, too.
Excuse me, whose toenails look like that?
And he wasn't just plain weird, like Hector. I like weird, because I am weird. I am the weirdest weirdy, weirdy. I like being weird. Weird's awesome. Leonardo tried very hard to be scary, but he just wasn't. I like the paper bag.
At least he's trying.
He's trying very hard.
A lot of people, would just give up.
Yeah, you're just scary just by yourself. You don't even have to try. One day, Leonardo had an idea. He would find the most scaredy cat kid in the whole world and scare the tuna salad out of him. Tuna salad? I made tuna for lunch today. Oh, we're not going to eat it yet. I pre-made it yesterday because I like it to sit for a while. Not on the counter. Like you put it in the fridge and it... onions and stuff. Leonardo researched until he found the perfect candidate. This looks like our house, by the way, with the books.
Yes. Except for multiply that by like 20.
Oh, more than 20. Probably 100. Because we've got probably 400 books. Sam. Leonardo snuck up on the poor, unsuspecting boy. And the monster gave it all he had. Boogie, 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 boogie. Oh, boogie, 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 boogie. Boogie, 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 boogie. Boo. Rar. Boogie, 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 boogie. Until the little boy cried. Until the little boy cried. Yes, cheered Leonardo. I did it. I finally scared the tuna salad out of somebody. I finally have done it. I've scared the tuna salad out of somebody. No, you didn't, snapped Sam. "Oh yeah?" replied Leonardo. "Then why are you crying?" "My big mean brothers stole my action figure right out of my hands while I was sitting still playing with it, and then he broke it on purpose, and it was my favorite toy, and I tried to fix it but I couldn't, and I got so mad I kicked the table and I stubbed my toe on the same foot that I hurt last month when I accidentally slipped in the bathtub after I got soap in my eyes trying to wash out the bird poo that my brother's cockatoo pooped on my head, and I didn't have any friends and my tummy hurt. That's why."
Having a bad day.
Month. His brother's a jerk.
Yep.
Oh, that's why. Then Leonardo made a very big decision. Instead of being a terrible monster, instead of being a terrible monster, he would become a wonderful friend. It's okay. But that didn't mean he couldn't try to scare his friend every now and then. Boo! The end. I wanted Leonardo to go scare the brother. Get Eleanor to go, "Excuse me." La, 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 like that. I like that book. Right? And then once again, somebody thinking they have to be some way they don't really feel like being. He thought, I have to be a terrible monster, big scary monster, because people call me a monster. But yet, inside, he was like, I'm going to be a friend instead. It seems to be easier. I think being nice is easier than being mean.
I wonder if Sam ever tries to scare Leonardo back.
Well, that's what it looks like there when they're chasing each other.
Yeah.
Maybe. Sam and Leonardo. Scary monster boy. Oh, well, I'm going to get going because I have to do some work and then I have to practice for tonight's show because that's my job. Practicing for my show. So I'm going to do that. And you go. It's a school day. What day is it today? Wednesday today.
Correct.
That's right. I had a meeting with the Rotary folks and about the scholarship fund and things. So it's a school day, so go exercise your brain. Find something that's hard to do and do it. Try that. Because I'll tell you what, if you try hard and hard and hard and then you can't do it, and then you try harder and then, I can't do it, and you get frustrated, so you stop for a couple minutes, or sometimes a whole day, and then you go back with it with fresh eyes, or you ask for some help, and then you're able to do it, you are incredibly proud of yourself after. Trust me.
Or sometimes you just have to switch gears.
Yeah, you have to switch gears. Yeah, to switch gears, right? And think of it from a different way. And that's that's what I want you to do. Go do that. Exercise your brain and your body. I already had my workout today, and then I'm going to go exercise my brain because I have to figure out how to put the lights in the trailer. I haven't had to figure that out, so we'll do that. And Wee Beast and I are going to do some yard work and try not to overheat because it's going to be a hot day. I don't know if anybody else noticed this. Was anybody else up about 7:30 today? And it rained like crazy for about 4 minutes. It was just... I walked in from, we were sleeping in the motorhome, and I walked in, and I get in here, and no more, I sat down and started to figure out my day's schedule, and all of a sudden it just went, and then it stopped. It was almost like the universe went, okay, turn on the tap. Oh, not here, not here, not here. Move it over a little bit, right? So go be yourself, and always remember that it's okay to get mad, it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to get frustrated with the people around you, but ABK, always be kind. and be yourself. You go be you, and I will be me, and Miss Christie will be Miss Christie, and Wee Beast will Wee Beast, and then you can be kind all the time and be the best version of yourself that you can be. Because sometimes we forget to be kind, and that's okay too. You just forgive yourself and ask for forgiveness from others if you've hurt their feelings, because sometimes we do that by accident, and let's be honest, sometimes we do it on purpose, which is not being our best selves. And don't worry about being perfect, because in all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So you go be you, and I will be me, and Miss Christie and I are sending you lots of love, and I still haven't figured out a song for the morning. So like it's 11 o'clock, let's go rock at 11 o'clock, and then we're gonna have maybe an open a lock, and then walk a lock down the block, yeah, doo doo boop boo, yeah.